We have 4 voices for, 5 voises against. It's an even debate. We are going to have an open debate on the Newshour tonight. I welcome back Nupur Sharma of the Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha, BJP, Kamal Mitra Chenoy, professor at JNU. He's also against. Professor Maharaj Pandit, head of the Department of Environmental Studies at Delhi University. He's also against. Amardev Sharma, former president of DUTA. Mr. Sharma, can you hear me? Good evening. Mr. Sharma is also against. Mr. Sharma is also very strongly against the 4-year course. Now, in favor of the 4-year course, we have Amrita Dhawan, spokesperson of the Congress Party. Amrita, welcome. Professor Sachidanand Jha, professor, I hope you can hear me. He's a professor of English at Delhi University. Yeah. He's very much for the course. Naveen Chopra comes back on the debate, chairman of Chopra's, a global education company.
I'm not in favor of FYUP or not.
You are not in favor of the FYUP? Well, your party was till recently. Anyway, you want to change your position, that's all right. Aditya Narayan, former president of DUTA. Aditya, welcome to the debate. And Sunny Kumar, secretary of the All India Students Association of Delhi, thank you very much. Now, what's going on here, Professor Sachidanand Jha? I want to start with you. I mean, how long can students be dragged into this unseemly and unholy mess out of no fault of theirs? We don't know whether the Vice Chancellor is resigned or not resigned, and there seems to be no effective clarification either. He's put his ego above everything else, it seems to me. And why has he done that?
The impression which I have got, impression which I have got, he hasn't resigned, and who has spread this, Malay Neerav will clarify that, but the impression which I have got from the kind of questions which you have made, the important points, 3 important points which I would like to underline. First, does Delhi University have the approval, visitors approval, number 1. Second, the kind of things, the ways in which UGC is suggesting that is an illegal course, and the ways it is suggesting to take admission, is that possible? The way it is giving the kind of directive is, to take admission, is that possible? And the way autonomy is being attacked.
Don't hide behind autonomy. Don't hide behind autonomy. Don't hide behind autonomy. Fine. Let's address the first issue first. No, the first issue first. First issue first. Let's get the other side. The one question put here. We're going to go
Precisely.
fast. I get 1 second. Let's get Professor Amardev Sharma sitting next to you to answer that question. Are these courses legal or not legal? If they are not legal, who conducted the act of illegality? Should we talk about the illegality and criminality of allowing students to be duped to enter a course that does not have the clearance? Show me the signature of the Rashtrapati. Show me the signature of the UGC. And if those approvals are not there, how can you say these courses are legal? Amardev Sharma. Let's get other perspective. Amardev Sharma.
Resignation or no resignation, how actually Jha Sahib is putting the point, is not important for me. पूरा देश देख रहा है कि 3 बजे खबर आया कि वो रिजाइन कर दिया. वो भी सुन रहे हैं, उसके बाद की जो स्थितियां हैं वो भी वो सुन रहे हैं जी. एक सभ्य व्यक्ति पुरुष की तरह से उनको बताना चाहिए उनकी क्या पोजीशन है. इसलिए मेरे लिए वो इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है कि उन्होंने रिजाइन किया है या नहीं. जहाँ तक सवाल यूजीसी की तरफ से 20 तारीख का जो ऑर्डर है, वो मेरी कॉपी मेरे पास है, जिसमें अर्णव सीधा उन्होंने कहा है, एंड वेयर द सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट इन एक्सरसाइज ऑफ पावर्स vested in under section 21 of the UGC Act 1956 issued directions on 20th June 2014 to the Commission to ensure the implementation of National Policy on Education 1986. So this direction had come from the MHRD to the UGC on 20th of June, and accordingly they have directed the university. जिन चीज़ों को जिस तरह से FYUP को लागू किया गया, और ऑटोनॉमी की बात हो रही है, हम लोग एकेडमिक कैंपस में हैं यूनिवर्सिटी के अंदर. एकेडमिक ऑटोनॉमी में पूरे एकेडमिया को डिबेट करने का हक होता है या नहीं होता? पूरे 4 साल से न केवल FYUP के सवाल पर, किसी भी सवाल पर दिनेश सिंह ने डिबेट होने नहीं दिया. DUTA के बारे में उन्होंने साफ कहा कि DUTA इज ए इलीगल बॉडी. डूसू में स्टूडेंट्स से नहीं मिल रहे, डूटा में टीचर्स से नहीं मिल रहे. एकेडमिक ऑटोनॉमी क्या केवल एकेडमिक काउंसिल और एग्जीक्यूटिव काउंसिल तक सीमित है?
Aditya Narayan, former president of DUTA as well. No, let's get Aditya Narayan, former president of DUTA. He has other papers with him. Mr. Narayan, the point is very simple here. The question, Mr. Narayan, and you have been one of the strongest supporters of the Delhi University Vice Chancellor. I don't know whether we should call him an ex-Vice Chancellor, present Vice Chancellor, or a Vice Chancellor in limbo. Or a
you are
Greta
putting
Garbo
up-
type
you
of
are
Vice
putting in
Chancellor
a-
who refuses to come out and even show his face when the whole country is talking about what's happening in Delhi University. Are these courses legal, sir? Are these courses legal?
See, you are putting the question in a very end. Your statement clearly reflects I am not standing here for any Vice Chancellor. And the thing that you are saying that the university's autonomy is a garb, I consider this as a great attack, because if the university is devoid of its autonomy, there is
Sir,
nothing
nobody is
left for
questioning the
university.
autonomy. My question is, can you use the garb of
I'm
autonomy
coming down.
to carry out an illegality?
No, I'm coming down to it. I'm coming down to it. I'm coming down to it.
Mr. Narayan.
I'm coming down to it. See, the UGC in its letter dated 1st May 2013 has clearly stated that these courses are normal and these courses can be started. And on an affidavit by the Ministry of HRD. Hello?
Continue. Show me the approval of the UGC. Show me the approval of the president.
No approval from the visitor or from the UGC. No approval.
Let me answer this.
No, 1 second. Let him speak, please. No, 1 second. Let him speak. Let him complete his point. Let Aditya Narayan complete his point. बोलिए.
See, जो बात रखी जा रही है, what are the points? See, there is a process for the ordinance to be passed. First it goes to the academic council, then it goes to the executive council,
yes,
and then this matter goes to the that is the university court, then it goes to the visitor. Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
And the visitor is the President of India. Did he say okay?
Yes.
Where?
And
Show me the paper.
Letter.
Show me the signature where he says okay.
Yes, I'm showing you the letter.
Show me the president's signature.
You the letter, sir. Arnab, this is the letter. Yes, I'm showing you the letter.
No, which letter? What does the letter?
It has gone to the president.
No, gone to the president. No, 1 second. This, Mr. Narayan.
Please.
Mr. Narayan, allow me, please. No, Mr. Narayan, one question to you. Mr. Narayan, one question to you. The president gets a lot of mercy petitions also. No, 1 second. The president gets a lot of mercy petitions also, and very often, Mr. Narayan, listen to me, the mercy petitions are put on hold because the president is exercising his mind on them. Can we have a situation where somebody says, did the president say yes? No, did the president sign on an approval? Did he? Did he sign on an approval? He did not.
Did
he? No, he did not.
Till date.
There is no approval from the UGC.
No, 1 second. Let's get a contrary view. Entering the debate, Nupur Sharma. Yes, Nupur Sharma, please. She's been holding her hand up right now.
The entire country is listening.
You see,
entire country is listening. Let the country know.
Let the country know, but let everyone be heard, please, Mr. Sachidanand Jha. Let everyone be heard. One at a time. Now, 1 second. I have a request, please. I have a request. No, 1 second. No, 1 second. Mr. Jha and everyone, I have a request for you, please. I have a request for everyone. Just hear me out. You see, there are 8 or 9 people on the debate, not including myself. Now, the question is, let everybody be heard. So, I am requesting, let everybody have their point of view. I assure you, we are all going to have our say on the program. We are on the program because we want everyone's point of view, including yours, Mr. Jha, but let Nupur Sharma come in. I'm going to come back to you, Naveen Chopra, after that.
Arnab, I'm going to say something. Mr. Jha, please allow me to speak.
Whenever you give me an opportunity,
Mr. Jha, please allow me to speak. You spoke your bit. Arnab, I'm joining your channel from a Hindi news channel called India News, and Mr. Narayanan was there with me with his bunch of supporting teachers, proponents of FYUP. And must I tell you, it saddens me if teachers are going to behave like ruffians. You ask them one question, they get personal with you. I ask them, there's a research proposition, people can research, students can research. Please tell me, do you have any plagiarism tackling software? If there was such a smooth transition and such a smooth passing of the FYUP, why is there any sort of opposition voice today, and not only today, for the past 11 months? I'm sorry, there were teachers, there were professors of the University of Delhi, and 4 or 5 of them who got so personal and abusive with me, a former student of Delhi University, and anybody who spoke against the FYUP. They just don't want to allow you to speak. I saw it on your show. You were trying to speak. These 2 people are disallowing you to speak. Is this how the FYUP got passed? And is this the autonomy you're talking about? The students are getting students are getting screwed over, I'm sorry.
One second,
The students
please.
are getting screwed. Amrita, wait. Amrita, please wait. The students are getting screwed over, and this is disheartening to say the least, because the students don't know what to do. Their BTech degree is not accredited by the AICTE. Please tell me, what are you promising them? Zero jobs. Zero jobs. You're playing with the country's future. I hope you all realize that.
No, one second. First of all, one second. We have passions going out of hand out here tonight. I appreciate what you're saying. I can only tell you this. This is the news hour, Nupur, and I will not allow anyone to cross any lines of indecency at all. But the question here is, why are we getting so worked up about it? Naveen Chopra, if an illegality has been carried out, correct the illegality.
Honor, for God's sake,
This is
the
not
program
about-
has been rolled out 12 months ago. No, wait a minute, sir. 12 months ago, the program was rolled out. Why has everybody been very quiet and has accepted it? Suddenly, there's politics involved.
No,
and
nobody was
everybody's going
quiet.
up in a
Nobody
fish market
was
debate.
quiet.
No, just a minute.
Bhuta
Just a
लगातार
minute,
4 साल
ma'am.
से लड़ रही थी इस बात को
Everybody.
लेकर.
It
Yes,
was
I'm saying my point.
accepted.
No, this is first
Now,
of all,
what
no,
is the
Mr.
outcome?
Chopra,
You
Mr.
have-
Chopra,
please
this
let
is
me
wrong.
finish. Let me
Mr.
finish.
Chopra, it is
Let me
wrong
finish,
for
sir.
you to
Let
say
me
that.
finish, sir.
It is no, Mr. Chopra, it is wrong for you to say that.
finish, sir.
No, Mr. Chopra, allow me to come in. It is wrong for you to say that the whole history syllabus,
Let me
the whole history
I have not
syllabus has
finished.
been
I have
picked
not
up from the
finished the point,
NCERT Class 8 book. Class
finish,
8
sir.
NCERT book is the fundamental for the history syllabus. Teachers objected. The Vice Chancellor bulldozed his way through. How can you say that nobody objected? People objected, they were bulldozed,
My dear
Mr.
sir,
Chopra. They were bulldozed.
Are you looking, sir? I'm not going to get into that because I was involved with that. The fact of the matter is that you have just had a batch pass out. You have just had a batch pass out. 90% of whom are not going to be able to be employed. Why are we a status quo-ist nation?
Oh,
Everything
come
we
on.
want is a status quo. Some big brother guy comes
Nobody
along.
is
Yeah,
passed
पहला
out
साल
yet.
पहला दूसरा सेमेस्टर निकला है भाई. सेकंड सेमेस्टर निकला है.
Somebody takes a positive initiative and you guys try and hammer him down. I mean, a 4-year program, as long as it has good content, as long as it
What
prepares
good
students for the
content?
workplace, is a fantastic idea.
What?
And it's got nothing to do with American.
You see, Mr. Chopra, when I give the American angle to it, you are on the defensive because you have nothing to
It
say.
is not an American angle.
fact
sir.
of the matter
It
is-
not an American angle. I've got nothing to do with America. I'm an Indian. I'm talking of India for India.
Yeah, if you're talking of India, if you are talking of India, Mr. Chopra. No, if you are talking of India, Mr. Chopra, and I put this question to Sunny Kumar, who's Secretary of the All India Students Association, I think he's in favor of the 4-year course. Sunny, I hear, Sunny, that professors were given 2 weeks. Professors were given 2 weeks to prepare the syllabi for the new foundation course.
Arnav, I think we've got it all wrong. ISA has been the first organization to systematically and consistently
Sorry.
oppose
Yes,
FYUP.
of course. Yeah.
The historic referendum done on... Yeah. So I mean, I've been hearing this discussion very patiently, and let me tell you, the FYUP has no merits is something not just organizations or teachers are saying. The first batch of FYUP has come out in open, in protest, in thousands of numbers, time and again, and that is what had made it a national issue. Tell me anybody denies it that on 22nd of August, immediately 1 month after the program was in force, a referendum was held by ISA in the university. 20 students from more than 20 colleges participated, 11,000 students, and of which more than 10,000, 91% students voted against FYUP. Why did they do so? They did so because they realized that what they were being taught was absolutely substandard. You know, in the first semester, out of the 6 courses, 4 courses were non-honors courses which were absolutely substandard, and students were very angry about it. My point of view is that in the name of autonomy, we are witnessing the autocracy of one individual who is and there is no content. We are witnessing an autocracy, and we cannot let this happen. The students have come out in open, the students who are part of FYUP, and they have absolutely rejected FYUP time and again, and they have forced all the political groups, BJP, Congress, and everybody today to join the movement. Only one person, Dinesh Singh, in the entire country is against FYUP, is against the popular demand. He is standing in the way, and today the Vice Chancellor of this university, rather than helping university run in a smooth way, is the one who has led to this situation where no admissions are happening on the day of the admission.
Don't kill the idea.
They didn't improve the content.
Don't kill the idea.
But they didn't improve the content.
Don't kill the idea.
Tell me one thing, please.
What is it?
Absolutely not.
Don't kill the idea.
I mean,
what
the
do you
idea
want the
is
students?
absolutely problematic. Just allow me. I mean, in a 3-year system, any honors student was studying 80% of the honors course. In a 4-year system, he's studying less than 40%. Where is the good idea here? Where is the good idea where you're saying multiple exit points? Where you are asking students that you can leave in between in 2 years by taking a diploma degree in which they study 28 courses. What does the degree of diploma mean?
Which is you more job ready.
This idea is absolutely bad and everybody has said it.
Students have job ready.
Absolutely not. Tell me how a commerce student will study less commerce and get a good job. Tell me how is it possible?
This is the most ridiculous argument I have heard, Mr. Chopra, and you've been pushing the argument since yesterday. No, Mr. Chopra, please, please let's be very practical here. Let's not be pedantic, preachy, over the top. I am asking you, Mr. Chopra, that by studying class 8 level NCERT history, how do you become more employable?
So improve the content.
So you didn't improve the content.
If the content is defective, don't kill the idea.
You dumb down your courses.
Arnab, जिस तरह के substandard courses.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead,
courses,
Mr. Sharma.
दिए गए हैं इसमें, वो अपने आप में साफ करता है कि कितनी जल्दबाजी में ये कोर्स बनाया गया, जिसमें टीचर्स की, स्टूडेंट्स की कहीं हिस्सेदारी नहीं है, कोर्सेज कमेटी की कहीं हिस्सेदारी नहीं है, फैकल्टी की कहीं हिस्सेदारी नहीं है, डिपार्टमेंटल काउंसिल की कहीं हिस्सेदारी नहीं है. माने कैसी एकेडमिक ऑटोनॉमी जहां एकेडमिक काउंसिल और एग्जीक्यूटिव काउंसिल को केवल आप एक स्टैम्प बना करके चल रहे थे और आपने डर का माहौल क्रिएट किया हुआ था, क्योंकि आपके पास डिस्क्रिशन है कि प्रोफेसर की छुट्टी आप अलाउ करेंगे, उनके प्रमोशन में आप होंगे, आप उनके बजट को पास करेंगे, अगर आप उनका साथ नहीं देंगे तो आप इनकी खिलाफत करेंगे, उनको नहीं होने देंगे, उनका प्रमोशन नहीं होने देंगे, उनको छुट्टी नहीं देंगे, उनका बजट पास नहीं करेंगे. इस तरह का डर का माहौल पिछले 4 साल से पूरी यूनिवर्सिटी के अंदर दिनेश सिंह जी ने बनाया हुआ है पूरा. और इस माहौल के अंदर जिस तरह ये बनाया गया, उसी का कारण है कि इस तरह के सब स्टैंडर्ड और इल स्ट्रक्चर्ड प्रोग्राम यहाँ पे दिया गया. अभी मेरे साथी आदित्य भाई ने कहा, वो मेरे अच्छे दोस्त हैं, उन्होंने कहा कि कौन किसके पीछे है, कौन किसके पीछे है ये जनता जानती है. सवाल ये है कि वो मुझे इस बात को बताएं कि नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी जिसमें उनके जिस धारा से वो आते हैं उसकी भी हिस्सेदारी थी. 1986 में सबको मालूम है कि हिंदुस्तान भर के स्टेट्स के सूबों के जो मुख्यमंत्री थे और एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर्स थे, उन सबको वो डॉक्यूमेंट भेजा गया, कॉन्फ्रेंस हुई, डिबेट हुई, पार्लियामेंट में डिबेट हुई, उसके बाद नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी 1986 में बनाई गई. और नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी की ऑटोनॉमी कहीं नहीं है, पार्लियामेंट की ऑटोनॉमी कहीं नहीं है, बड़ी पंचायत की ऑटोनॉमी का सवाल कोई खड़ा नहीं कर रहा. और बड़ी पंचायत की ऑटोनॉमी के साथ साथ
we are trying. 1 second. Today, 1 second. Savita Jha joining the debate is an assistant professor at Delhi University. I'm coming to you, Amrita. Before that, Amrita, you must take fair share of the blame. You're a Congress spokesperson today. But if there is somebody who is responsible for this royal mess, and if there is one single political party, I think Sunny agrees with me on that, one political party which must today say we hang our heads in shame for having authored this awful mess, it is the Congress party. It was a Congress party idea.
No.
It was a UPA idea.
A wrong interpretation.
You were not even no, Amrita. You can't.
You have to first understand. If you allow me to speak for a minute, then let me explain the background of it for a while.
Brainchild.
We have to understand one thing. When today HRD minister, let me speak. If today HRD minister says that I have no territory, to transgress the authority and autonomy of Delhi University, imagine how can then former HRD minister can have that authority to interfere. So let's not get
No. You can't be allowed to get away with that, Amrita. You can't be allowed to get away with that. No, Amrita, I'm going to have to counter you.
No, I'm not getting away.
And Mr. Chopra, why are you providing covering fire for us?
You have to hear me out for that. Congress, the entire situation is getting ugly, and the onus is on the current government, who is not able to resolve this issue.
पिछले 4 साल से एक बार भी डूटा से नहीं मिले हैं, एक बार भी. डिबेट की बात तो बहुत दूर की है.
It is.
Yes, तरह के Vice Chancellor.
No, 1 minute.
I'm sorry.
And university
You-
and getting this issue resolved.
No, 1 second.
Why don't they do it?
1 second.
Let me tell you.
I have 2 questions for you. Amrita Dhawan, take my questions.
Not having a passion to oppose.
Amrita, take my questions.
Dinesh Singh,
No, Amrita, 1 second. 1 second. Amrita, take that back. Amrita, take that back. 1 second. Amrita, take that back. Amrita, you can't say it's a fashion nowadays to criticize politicians in the Congress. First of all, take that back, because I'll tell you one thing. Please listen to me and give me 1 minute's attention.
No, I am
1 minute's attention. 1 minute's attention, please.
When this program came, ABVP being in opposition, a student wing of an opposition party, had to oppose this program without knowing the pros and cons. We actually observed this for a while. We did a survey. We did actually a
Rubbish.
You supported it, Amrita. You supported it. You supported it on television. I'm sorry.
You supported it.
Amrita, how can you do this?
You supported it.
No, how can you do this?
Supported
Now
it.
you've done a U-turn.
Like
I'm
an
sorry.
opposing
You
it.
supported it.
Just
Your
because
two
no
presidents
reason.
supported
I
it,
don't see
Amrita.
that.
Arun Huda came on national television to
You're not
support it. I'm
listening. You're not
sorry.
listening what I'm saying.
I
You're not
heard you.
listening.
I heard
did
you
not support.
because in May
I'm not
2013
saying
you
that we
support.
supported it.
Arun Huda
We
came on
actually-
television.
we kept
Arun
silent.
Huda, your
We were
two
actually
president
trying
came
to
on television.
understand
Arnab,
what
please show her the
university
video
wanted to
clipping.
do.
Arnab, it's
That's
on your
it. The
television he
passion of
supported
opposing it for the
I'm
sake of
sorry,
it
stop lying.
cannot happen.
I'm sorry,
You
you've
have to
done a
start
complete
waiting
U-turn
what?
in
What's
public
happening
interest.
in the program?
1 second.
This is not the way to...
1 second, Amrita.
Resignation का सवाल.
1 second, Amrita. 1 minute, Amrita. 1 minute, Amrita. 1 minute. Just a minute, please. Just a minute. First of all, no, 1 minute. I want to ask Savita Jha.
अब तक बंद किया हुआ है.
Savita Jha. 1 minute. First of Amrita.
Raising point that these foundation courses are totally irrelevant.
1 second,
and the
Amrita.
fight should be debate should be
Yeah, thanks for
on why
realizing.
3-year
Why
degree
did you realize
program
it back
is
then?
beneficial.
We all knew about
and
it
a
back
4-year
then.
degree program is not at all relevant.
You have played
Why
इस
with
not
India's
keeping the
future.
4-year program से ना
Congratulations
स्टूडेंट
to you and
ड्रामा
your
कर
board.
सकता है, ना डिबेट में जा सकता
1
है,
minute.
ना
Just a
I'm
minute.
sorry, you have played
Just a
with
minute.
India's
Hypothetical
future.
situation. that
You
all of
know, in the year 2010-11,
take a hypothetical situation.
in the year...
Even if the due process was followed,
No, 1 minute.
as claimed by those in favor of
पूरा कोर्स
FYUP,
नहीं हो पाता.
I
1
want to
minute.
know that why can't we amend
और
it
मॉडरेशन में
when
नंबर
we
दे
see
देके
that
तो
the
पास कर रहा हो ये
outcome of
दिखाने
this
के
Can I please now, 1 minute, can I request you, Amrita, to please let me in, and 1 second, Amartya Sharma, just 1 minute. Now listen to me, Amrita. Shashi Tharoor says, Delhi University is a pioneer. Shashi Tharoor says, Delhi University is a pioneer to be doing this course. Is he a congressman? Pallam Raju says, teachers should come forward and support wholeheartedly the 4-year program. Teachers are also parents. They should come and support the program. June 2013. Is he a congressman? Or are they BJP people? No, 1 minute. Is one of them a minister of state for HRD? Is one of them a cabinet minister for HRD? Just because things go wrong today, it was a Congress idea pushed by Shashi Tharoor, supported by Kapil Sibal, and aggressively mentored by Pallam Raju. You can't disown it today. You are responsible for the mess.
The entire of Delhi University, they wanted to lead this program and they did not see.
No, you can't run with the hare and hunt with the hound.
You can come out with the.
You can't run with the hare and hunt with the
You
hound.
cannot say this was a Congress idea.
Honor, the question is, what is the...
We did not oppose it because the fashion of opposing any reform has been a norm of BJP.
You know, 1 minute. No, 1 minute. Oh, please.
The question...
Okay, Maharaj Pandit, just because Maharaj Pandit is not getting into the debate, we have two professors. We have two professors on the debate. We have two professors on the debate who have listened and not come into the debate so far. One is Professor Maharaj Pandit of Delhi University and the other is Professor Kamal Mitra Chenoy of JNU. Now let us also get them to the debate. Savita Jha, I'm coming to you in just a minute. Just a minute, please. My first question to Maharaj Pandit is that, you know, at this point of time, Mr. Pandit, should we have a debate over whether the 4-year course is good or bad? Or should we have a debate over who carried out the criminality of introducing a course without complete and proper approvals?
Hello. Arnab, actually, in this cacophony of opinions, and this dance and drama around the institution which has brought you and me both today wherever we are. It's manifestly unfortunate and unnecessary. We do not want to have this debate. I'm not here because what happened among all the debaters here, possibly I'm the only one who was present on the Saturday's Academic Council meeting. I exactly know what happened. Okay. Now, if you look at legally, then the Vice Chancellor had the perfect majority to accept or to reject or to take the advice of the UGC. The word was, the operative word was advice.
और भय के वातावरण से बनाई गई majority.
Yeah. देखिए शर्मा जी, आप थोड़ा सा देखिए, आपने अब तक बहुत आप सब लोग बोले हैं तो हमको भी बोलने दीजिए. तो मैं ये नहीं कह रहा, what I am saying is that he put forward the letters of the UGC. So he put forward all the letters of UGC and the university that had, and then the sense of the House was that we unanimously vote with the Vice Chancellor, and me included. Okay, but anyway, I had to leave early, so I left. That's not the issue at hand. The issue at hand is something different. Now that we have come thus far, and till the time we did not know that UGC had now directed an issue, given a directive, or the ministry via UGC had given a directive. Therefore, I think in the wisdom of the university, what they should have done is that they should have possibly followed, rather than entering into this unfortunate confrontation. That's what the Honorable Vice Chancellor suggested, that we are not there to confront anybody. We do not want any confrontation. So let us, if the entire, if there is so much heartburn, if the faculty is against it, if the students are against it, if the ministry is against it, so that is part one. Therefore, I think there is no wrong, as somebody says, when your car gets.
That's what I'm saying. The larger question is, what is
please let me
this dispute?
Yes.
That FYUP
exactly. That's
counted. Not intervening.
You have to see, I have been listening to each one of you so far.
Between UGC and Delhi University.
Let him complete, Amrita Dhawan. Let him complete. If he wants to expose how this course was implemented in a shoddy, hasty and unthought manner, he has a right to speak. Don't censor him.
Possibly.
Don't censor him, Amrita.
No, I am not. No. Arnab, I am not saying that whatever you are saying. What I am saying is that possibly yes, possibly no. I wasn't here. I was abroad, so I wouldn't know what exactly transpired. The point now is that when there is a whole lot of people which are, there is a lot of heartburn. There are people against it. Let us show magnanimity of the heart and say that, well, when the car gets stuck in mud, then the best thing is to put the reverse gear and to move forward. That's the only way to move forward. You cannot, because you keep on putting more and more accelerator, it won't take you forward. The best thing is to just put a back gear and then
No, Maharaj Pandit, it's a nice analogy. If I may just, Mr. Maharaj Pandit, it's a nice analogy to which I just want, one second. If a car gets stuck in the mud, right, and if there's only the driver in the car, if the driver wants to commit suicide by moving forward right into quicksand and die, that is the driver's risk and right. But if along with that there are hundreds of thousands of students as passengers in the car, then I'm very sorry. An arrogant Vice Chancellor has no right to decide to drive right through to quicksand and take the careers of so many students with him. That's the criminality of it.
Can we please moderate? Can we please moderate our words?
Why are we
let me see. Today the University of Delhi is.
Why current government is not able to take a
No, current government. You see, this is the problem. This is the problem. Let me read to you this letter. Let me read to you this letter.
Nobody is here to take responsibility.
Let me read to this letter. Let us not bring this government. Let's not bring this government into the picture. Look what happened.
You have to really come and find a middle path.
Please look here. I am reading I am reading from this University Grants Commission letter of 16 June, which refers to Professor S.K. Joshi committee, which submitted its report on 25th January 2014. At that point of time, there was no BJP government or NDA government. That time there was, which means very clearly that even the previous government had some issues with this program. Okay, so let's not
wrong. The previous government approved the program.
That's
wrong. The previous government approved the program. I have another paper. What are you saying, sir? No, what are you saying, sir? The previous government approved the program. No, I've let the camera come forward. No, sir, you are wrong. Sir, I'm holding this paper and I want to bring your attention to it. I'll show you this piece of paper. Sir, you see this piece of paper. Sir, I'm holding this piece of paper in my hand. 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. 1 minute, please. Well, let me show this piece of paper.
Let me read from this
No,
letter.
I'll read from this
letter.
It comes into force and then it is ratified by
just at one at a time. No, one at a time.
if
One.
within a month, if within a month this approval does not come, it is deemed to be approved. That is what happened. Arnab, you need to understand. Arnab, the entire country is listening. You cannot mislead the entire country. You must know how the ordinance is made in the University of Delhi. This is the way, the day Executive Council makes the law, it comes into effect. Arnab, you must be informed. You can't mislead the entire country, Arnab. You must have.
If he has any,
you must not. The day
कोई फैक्ट इनके पास है कि अप्रूवल लिया है इस तरह से कोई अप्रूवल है कि यूजीसी से 6 महीने पहले ने अप्रूवल लिया है कोई है इनके पास कोई कागज है इनके पास
That is what has happened. I have a letter.
This is right.
In a month, if this approval does not come,
show the letter.
Then
show the letter.
Deemed, I will show you the letter.
Show you letter.
It is deemed to be approved.
No.
This is what can I please? No, 1 second. 1 second, Professor Sachidanand Jha. I have a question for you. 1 minute, please listen to me now, gentlemen.
Yes.
Just listen to me for a minute. Just don't interrupt, just for 30 seconds. First of all, I think it is totally unfair of you to say that I'm misleading people. I have my facts with me, okay? Now, my information is professors were given 2 weeks to prepare. No, 1 minute. Why are you getting so worked up?
This is about the
No, 1 second. It is as if, has some, 1 minute, Professor Jha, has somebody from America told you that whatever happens, push this course through?
No, Arnav, I don't agree. I got no question.
If somebody said push this course through, whatever happens.
1 second. I got your question.
डॉक्यूमेंट जिसमें अप्रूवल लिया गया यूजीसी से या विस्टर से
and IMBH courses have been designed to deal with the grand challenges of India. This is again a rumor which has been spread by the left and right. Foundation courses are meant to
अभी तक केवल ये कहते थे कि चंद वामपंथियों का गिरोह अब कम से कम राइट और लेफ्ट कहने लगे हैं
environment, education and all.
इससे पहले जो इनके पीवीसी है सुधीश पचौरी वो कहते थे कि ये चंद वामपंथियों का गिरोह है जबकि दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय के अंदर सारे टीचर संगठन इसके खिलाफ है FYUP के आज ये राइट और लेफ्ट की बात कर रहे हैं
अच्छा एक सवाल है
राइट भी आ गया
एक सवाल है मेरा एक सवाल ले लीजिए मेरा सवाल एक ले लीजिए क्योंकि आरोप लगाया गया है आपसे आपने कहा मैं सारे देश को गुमराह कर रहा हूं that I'm misleading the entire nation. No 1 minute now 1 minute and I challenge the Congress representative tonight. I challenge the Congress representative tonight to answer my question. Listen to me.
The reason I'm saying you don't know and these people don't know.
Okay, now, Mr. Jha, everyone has to have their say. Kamal Mitra Chinoy has not even spoken.
The day Executive Council, let me finish.
Kamal Mitra Chinoy has not even spoken.
And it goes to the visitor within a month. If the approval does not come, it is deemed to be approved. We have the
Kamal Mitra Chinoy has not even spoken, please.
We have the letters by HRD as well as UGC.
Just a minute. Now, Mr. Jha, please, I request you to restrain yourself. Mr. Jha, restrain yourself for a minute, please. Mr. Jha, it is wrong. No, 1 second. 1 minute. Miss Mon.
कोई भी नया कोर्स लाने से पहले 6 महीने पहले उससे आपको अप्रूवल लेना चाहिए ये विश्वविद्यालय यही करता है
UGC cannot give us directive the way it is given.
जो अभी नूपुर कह रही थी कि जो भी FYUP के खिलाफ है उससे व्यवहार करते हैं ये लोग
Nobody can question the program, Arnab. Nobody can ask.
No, what is this? No, 1 minute. No, this is like, this is so strange. No, 1 minute. Please, 1 minute. Please, just 1 minute. Hold on, please. 1 minute. Amardev Sharma ji, जरा 2 मिनट मेरी बात सुन लीजिए.
Which has created
नहीं, 2 मिनट मेरी बात सुन लीजिए.
सही बोलो तो वो पॉलिटिक्स है.
We are running a legal course. We have the approval. This is crossing its limits. It cannot.
I am requesting you. I am requesting you, please. Mr. Jha, please.
Ask me the question.
This is how the debate is going to happen.
Mr. Jha, please. Well, Mr. Jha, please.
really
I cannot listen to this.
Okay, Mr. Jha, you made your point, but I request you now, you please... No, please restrain yourself. I'm just going to say something out here on screen. Mr. Jha, now I've heard you, Mr. Jha. Just restrain yourself. Please, I'm requesting you. Can't go on and on. It's not a Delhi University meeting going on here. 1 second, please. Hear me, Mr. Jha. Hear me, Mr. Jha. I don't want to get into an argument with you like this, Mr. Jha. Be reasonable.
It can give us guidelines.
Now I know one thing.
Bodies of Delhi EC and
Now I know one thing.
What is the best?
No. Can I just come on here 1 second? I just want to say something to all of you. 1 second. Can I just come? I know one thing now. I am getting a sense of how this 4-year program was pushed through. Nobody was allowed to speak. One group of people pushed it through.
Exactly.
No.
This is exactly what's going on.
Year of
Mr. Jha, Mr. Jha, I can assure you.
Within 7 days, it is said that it should be scrapped. This is the way you want it to be scrapped. That's the question I'm asking you all now.
My question to Savita Jha is... My question to Savita Jha, please. Miss Jha.
Disadvantage. Let's keep the focus on the student.
Miss Jha.
Focus on the student, not the...
This is the way. It's not possible at all. It's not possible. UGC doesn't know what is
No.
UGC has given the sanction itself in 2013 and HRD has given the sanction.
Mr. Jha, I don't think anyone can hear this mic. Miss Savita Jha, has the Vice Chancellor resigned? Miss Jha, has the Vice Chancellor resigned or not resigned? Miss Jha.
I am not a Vice Chancellor spokesperson or not to respond to that, first of all. What is the focus of your program? Has Vice Chancellor resigned, FYUP or autonomy of the university?
My focus, Ms. Jha.
You would like
my focus, Ms. Jha, is 2 things. Firstly, I personally am...
I'm sure you have not put the... Arnab, listen for a minute.
Yes.
I have been listening to your cacophony for a very long time. Listen, I think you have invited panelists to speak, first thing. And secondly, you have not invited Vice Chancellor's representative and or spokesperson for that matter. So resignation, do not ask me.
No, so my question to you is...
On autonomy, ask me on FYUP.
No, 1 minute. Miss Jha, since you very strongly support the 4-year program, I hope you will allow me to ask you a couple of questions on the 4-year program. My question to you is, there is a very strong suspicion that the 4-year program is a thoroughly, completely illegal program. Was an affidavit approved by the Vice Chancellor, Ms. Jha, which declared Delhi University as a state under Article 12 of the Constitution?
I'm aware of. Yeah, go ahead.
No, Ms. Jha, please tell me this 4-year course, show me a piece of paper which has the President's signature or the UGC seal. If it does not have the President's signature or the UGC seal, it is an illegal program.
What does autonomy mean?
Just 1 minute. Autonomy.
What does autonomy mean?
Autonomy is not a cover for illegality. No, Mr. Jha, please. No, Mr. Jha, please. My question is to Ms. My question is to Savita Jha. Let her speak. My question is to Savita Jha, please. My question is to Savita Jha. Let her speak.
If you allow me to. If you allow me to speak, in fact, how many ordinances from the past you can quote from Delhi University which has the visitors' sanction, approval for that matter? In that case, I think all the ordinances passed till now in Delhi University becomes illegal.
So you are subverting the law. No, you are subverting the law. You are saying we don't need... No, Miss Jha, you have to decide. Till yesterday you are arguing that we have the President's approval. Today you are saying we don't need the President's approval. What is this kind of argument?
No, I never said that.
You just said show me
with my mouth or not. Now listen to me. I said
I said that visitor doesn't have, has not so far, put his approval or signature on multiple.
So how do you assume he has said yes?
Does that say?
How do you read the President of India's mind?
It was rolled out 12 months ago.
How do you read the President of India's mind?
It was rolled out 1 year ago.
How do you read the President of India's mind and show me a piece of paper which says that if you don't get a reply from the President in 1 month or 2 months, it is assumed the President has said yes?
1 month, 30 days is the period. If you do not get the response, I think it is believed.
I think. Where is this I think part coming in?
No, you are aware of.
No, but Miss Jha, please. No, Miss Jha, the bigger question which I have to ask you, and I have certainly called you to ask you questions, if you take them. The bigger question is, Miss Jha, what on earth is going on in Delhi University? You give a 3-day notice to the Academic Council in December 2012 to discuss this by keeping teachers in the dark. You don't send any prior details on the structure of the program. The entire change is effected in a 9-month period. Foundation courses are designed by sidelining the faculty. Professors are given 2 weeks to prepare the syllabi for the new courses. Meetings are conducted in haste and the syllabus modification is rushed through, and it all and you do this in the garb of autonomy. I mean, what do you want to carry out this act of illegality in the garb of autonomy? You want to dupe students in the garb of autonomy? You don't want to prepare students in the garb of autonomy?
Do I have to?
No, Miss.
Do I have to listen to your judgment?
No, Miss. Please, were teachers kept away from the process of syllabus designing or not, Miss Jha? Were they or were they not?
I'm sure there is. I'm sure. Listen, when Parliament is in session, I think most of the people of India are not kept in. I mean, the entire nation cannot go to Parliament and participate.
No, so you are saying now you cannot. So you admit you kept people in the dark.
Or not, I have heard you enough. Now
but you admit you keep people in the dark. You don't go through the right procedure. Kamal Mitra Chana, what's going on? Kamal Mitra Chana is responding to this. He hasn't come to the debate yet.
Would you decide for Delhi University, would you decide what is
I've been in the debate, Arnab.
1 second, Kamal Mitra Chana, I want you in the debate, please. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I think that the most important question is what is the academic validity of the 4-year program?
Exactly.
Which has been questioned by a number of bodies. Number 2, what is the job advantage in increasing a 3-year course to a 4-year course without talking to the American universities and the British universities which have such courses? Yes. So who will accept these courses? And the last point I'd like to make is how do we get out of this mess?
Well, the students are in the mess, Professor.
Should be quick action.
The students are in the mess.
Yes, but the mess. Right. But the mess was created by the teachers and bureaucrats. The Duta was not heard for 3 or 4 years.
4 years.
What about the politicians, Professor? Why are you avoiding the politicians? Why are you not talking of the previous UPA government?
I said politicians. I said Kapil Sibal, who's a failed academic, Shashi Tharoor, ex-UN. These kind of people are not the people who should have decided a course for India's biggest university.
But why
should have been done by academics and theorists?
But tonight, one second, Professor Chenoy, tonight you have heard the Congress party distancing itself from the decision. Do you accept that?
The role was played by Academic Council and Executive Council.
Well, the saying goes, better late than never.
So why were your ministers backing it?
We have to roll back.
Why were your HRD ministers backing it in the first place? Why was the NSUI elected DUSU president backing it in the first place? I fail to understand.
The current government.
Oh, sorry, madam. Sorry. Galti tum karo, bharpai hum kare, aise nahi hota hai. I'm sorry. We at least managed to hear some voices. We did not suppress any voices. Arnab, let me get in here.
You have been.
Arnab, nobody is asking. Nobody.
1 minute, please. Just 1 minute, please. No, 1 minute.
Please allow me.
1 minute. I have a lot of regard.
Please allow me to continue.
I have a lot of regard. I have a lot of regard for academics.
Prime Minister is not intervening and doing a
academic criminality.
Please allow me to speak. She's behaving like proponents of FYUP.
Why thousands of students are
Please allow me to complete. Please, madam, please tell me.
Why
The question
No, no,
today
one sec.
is,
I
should
want
we
to ask a
carry
question
on
to,
with the
Amrita.
bad precedents set by Congress? Should we carry on?
I have a
with the
question
bad
for Amrita
precedents
Dhawan.
Set by Congress?
No, this
Or
has
should
gone
we
on for too long.
actually
I have a
go
question
ahead
for
and
Amrita Dhawan.
structural reforms in the education system.
Amrita Dhawan.
एकेडमिक मेरिट अगर इसमें
No, 1 minute, one. Amrita Dhawan, please look at this piece of paper. एक मिनट, अमरदेव शर्मा जी, 1 मिनट. शर्मा जी जरा 1 मिनट मुझे दीजिए. एक मैं ये डॉक्यूमेंट दिखाना चाहता हूँ आज.
एकेडमिक मेरिट होता तो क्यों खिलाफ होते वो लोग?
शर्मा जी ये मेरे हाथ में एक डॉक्यूमेंट है, मैं दिखाना चाहता हूँ आपकी. आप जरा 2 मिनट इस पर अटेंशन दें. Mr. Jha, please don't speak, just listen to this. And my question is to Amrita Dhawan. Amrita Dhawan, I have a document in my hand. Now I'm going to expose everything. This document is dated 23rd July 2013. 1 minute. This has gone on for too long. 1 minute. It's a original document. And 23rd July 2013 is the UPA government, right? This letter is written by the Government of India, Ministry of HRD. Okay? And here, case by case, I have underlined, the Ministry for HRD makes a case for the 4-year course. In one place it says there is no ground or occasion for the ministry to take an otherwise view on an academic issues like this. So it supports this whole 4-year program. Next it says there are many places where there is a 4-year program. So it builds the case for a 4-year program. No, Miss Amrita Dhawan. Miss Dhawan, you can't, I told you earlier today, you can't run with the hare and hunt with the hounds. Today when Manish Tiwari and Salman Khurshid blame this government, what did your government do? Did you not introduce the cause?
You are trying to say that in a
They lost the Delhi elections, they lost national elections, they got
चैनल आज पूरे दिन विश्वविद्यालय में था.
You have a point now. You have a point.
आज जिस तरह का
I want to underline.
I have put a document out.
VC has censored.
ये
I have put a document out.
रेजिग्नेशन आया है उनका.
You have right or no? Right or no?
उन्हें जाना चाहिए. उन्हें जाना.
I have put a document out.
उन्होंने
I have put the document out.
I agree with you or not?
I have put the document out.
Criminality की है.
You tell me the document is false.
फाइनेंशियल बंगलिंग भी हुआ है.
You guys have gone through.
The document is for all to see.
क्रिमिनलिटी के खिलाफ इंक्वायरी होना चाहिए. ओबीसी एक्सपेंशन में जो पैसा मिला, किस तरह से कहाँ अंतर्ध्वनि में लैपटॉप 172 बातें जानों में चली, किस तरह से किया गया, सब पे इंक्वायरी होना चाहिए.
No, I've made the point. Now I have a no. My question is this: you can't do this. You 2 minutes on the debate. I have a lot of regard for academics and for all my differences. 1 minute. For 1 minute. For all my differences with Kamal Mitra Chanoy. Can I just come in for a minute? Can I come in for a minute? Can I just come in? Amrita Dhawan, 1 minute. 1 minute. Amrita Dhawan, 1 minute. For all my differences with the man called Professor Kamal Mitra Chanoy, nobody is more critical of him in his role as a member of the Aam Aadmi Party. I say he's one of the finest academics in international relations at JNU. For all the issues on which I have debated with Mr. Maharaj, nobody will doubt his academic credentials. I want to ask these esteemed gentlemen, can you make a syllabus in 2 weeks, Professor Chanoy?
Yeah.
2 weeks? No. And why on earth would you do it?
जून में पास किया, जुलाई में सेशन शुरू हो गया.
No, why would you do something like that? Let Professor Chanoy come in. Professor Chanoy, please.
Dinesh Singh, everything is possible.
Professor Chanoy. Professor Chanoy.
1.5 years of consultation has gone into the.
No, this is lie. This is lie.
And what is being
There
said?
was a task force. ये मानते हैं या नहीं? जो task force कहीं भी विधान में नहीं है. उस task
No, my question is to me and no, once again, it's a no, once again. 1 minute.
कोई प्रोजेक्ट इससे पहले नहीं किया.
Sharma ji, my question is to Kamal Mitra Chanoy. Mr. Chanoy. Mr. Chanoy, my question is to Mr. Chanoy. Sir, allow Mr. Chanoy to come in.
No parent, no.
Now my question is to Professor Chanoy. Can I put him on the screen, please? Professor Chanoy, as a teacher to students. As a teacher to students.
Here, dignity of the teacher.
As a teacher to students, my question to you is, sir. Sir, as a teacher to students, my question to Professor Chanoy is, as a teacher to students, can we compromise with students in the way that we are doing here today now?
Needs to know the truth.
No, we cannot do that.
The students are suffering.
The way
अपील करूंगा यूजीसी से, एमएचआरडी से, विश्वविद्यालय से।
I'd like Professor Chenoy on the screen, please. Professor Chenoy, please, on the screen. My question is to Professor Chenoy. And Professor Chenoy alone. Professor Chenoy, can we, 1 second, please. 1 second. Can we compromise with students like this?
I think, no, we cannot.
We can't.
And it is a colossal error and deviation from academic norms that we did not have the alternative ready. And we did not have the alternative ready because the powers that be, including the ministry, did not want to allow it.
वही एकेडमिक नॉर्म बन गया इस विश्वविद्यालय में, सच्चाई रख रहा हूं आपसे।
Therefore,
रजिस्ट्रार ने खत लिख दिया।
My last question to Professor Maharaj. To Professor Maharaj, as a professor at Delhi University, what would you say to all the parents and students who've been watching very concerned today about this whole drama going on?
It's simple, to keep it very simple, you know, as I said, that let us roll back, let's go back. Let's go back to 3 years, have a look. We understand there is a new education policy on the horizon. The Honorable Minister has talked about it. Let's look at it, then let us look at it uniformly across the country. Let us have one system in the country, let's not have these multiple systems. If that is the sense of this entire country, let's respect it.
And
there's no problem.
Therefore,
I don't see why, I don't see. Yeah, I don't see what's the problem.
You see,
just go back.
Just what?
Because that has proved. That 3-year system has proved.
Professors, if we want to create excellence, you cannot create islands of excellence. If you want to create excellence, you'll have to foster excellence nationally. I thank you for joining me. This story is still developing. Let's hope the Vice Chancellor speaks. Let's hope the Minister for HRD speaks soon. Thank you very much for joining me on debate number 1 on the Newshour tonight.